So maybe I'll finally learn my lesson not to speak of upcoming rides. When last we spoke, I had a 40-mile ride from Norwalk up through Whittier and the San Gabriel River Trail planned. That didn't happen. And then today, Monday, I'm supposed to do a ride with Bob, which also is not going to happen. And instead, we're going to do a big ride along the Inland Rail Trail up to Escondido, and then just mix things up, we'll do the Escondido Creek Trail. We'll see how far we can get on it. Last two times I was on it, they were working. And then cut down to Harmony Grove, and I'm going to actually ride through there a little bit. We'll get a look at this huge housing development that they put in, and do a bit of a street ride to get back to the trail. So a little over 30 miles. According to Google Maps, if we do the whole thing. Might be a little bit shorter if the Escondido Creek Trail is not fully opened yet. Rained earlier today, believe it or don't, although it doesn't look like they got any up here. We got a tiny bit in Oceanside. They're going to get more to the north. That happens a lot. Not going to do a ride tomorrow. I'll probably do a local ride Thursday. My wife needs the car. I like this old truck. Oh good, sometimes the light doesn't change. leaving Vista. They don't say so, but we're entering San Marcos. I read an article in the paper that said San Marcos is the more or less one of the few cities in Southern California that is creating housing at a rate that the state wants them to. Apparently San Marcos never had like a downtown, and so they just sort of created this whole housing and shopping development. And it helps that the Sprinter runs through San Marcos, so they can build housing next to or close to one of the stations. So Google Maps says this is going to take, I think, 3.5 hours, but I don't really see it. I think we can average better than 10 miles an hour. Some kind of flower smells nice. Not these wildflowers, they're pretty, but they don't have a smell. At least not that I can discern. ordered my bike for Atlanta this morning. I'm gonna have it shipped to a bike shop in Midtown Atlanta. Decided to go with the electric. I asked my mechanic for his opinion, and he thought that was the one to go with in my price range, around $1,000. And they had a deal. I don't think they had marked the price down, but they tacked on a bunch of extras like fenders, whatnot. For no additional charge. I fly out 3 weeks from tomorrow, so I plan to bring the GoPro. Several interesting rides in Atlanta. Atlanta is a bad bicycle town, but being able to drive the bike to where these bike trails are should be fine. Son lives in Midtown, so there's something called the Belt Line, runs in a loop. Not sure if it goes all the way around Atlanta or not. It would probably be more miles than I could do on one battery on the e-bike anyway, but we will check out the Belt Line. I've been on it before. It's a big wide sidewalk, but it doesn't have a bike lane. Everyone just mingles, which is a bad idea, but hopefully it won't be too crowded when I decide to do it. So many lizards in the road. So many being two. But, hey, we're back to back. It's like Lizard Alley. That's the turn off for a little San Marcos side ride, but probably won't do it this time since this ride's going to be so long overall. But we'll see if I feel like it on the way back. And perhaps I will.
Wait. Wait.
Oh, for the first of hopefully several times, train arrives just in time, so I could go ahead. Look at that. I'll get 2 intersections out of this train. Nice. Now I really want subtitles on this one so I can see how the algorithm spells noise. I'll try. They got to stop at the station. I may get a 3rd intersection out of this train. Light number 3 I made because of the train. But that'll probably be it. Still though, that was a good run. Race this train and have it help me make all the lights, I will make most excellent time. Hearing train horns. stuff being in the way. Intersection number 4, you can see the train goes that way.